Hello everyone, my name is Mathew and McKenna and welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a part 2 of a video I did like a couple of months ago, reacting to Shawn Mendes. I actually listened to quite a few songs in that reaction video. Normally I don't listen to as many as I did there, so I actually had to do a little bit of digging to find some songs to listen to for this video, but I got a few and I'm excited to get into them. If you haven't watched my previous Shawn video, I'll leave a card up in the top corner of the screen so you can go check that one out. And while we're plugging, make sure you head down below, click that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you get notified anytime I upload a new video. You don't want to miss when I react to your favorite song or artist. Alright, so let's get stuck right into this. So this first song is called I Know What You Did Last Summer. Oh, and it has Camila Cabello? I'm not sure. But I remember listening to her for the first time when she did Havana, which I actually really like. I quite like her voice, so I'll be interested to see how they go together. Pretty cool visuals so far. Feels like a desert, is that what's going on? Yeah, definitely like a desert. Does he know it's killing me? He knows. Okay, I don't quite like her voice as much as I did in Havana. I much prefer it when she's deeper with her voice. They sound pretty good together though. Shawn feels very relaxed here. One criticism I had of him was that he seemed to strain his voice a lot. Oh no, I can already tell it's just gonna be in my head constantly. See, just like that, his voice when he relaxes and just lets the notes come, he sounds a lot better than when he's trying to like go big and strain his throat. I actually haven't really been paying attention that much to the lyrics. It's been mostly the music and the visuals here. I'm not really picking up on a particular story or like unique thing going on with the lyrics. I like this kind of like sing and reply, sing and reply, sing and reply thing they got going on. A lot of duets and a lot of songs that have features. It kind of feels like they have to both be singing big and crazy together, whereas I like this sort of call and response feel of this one. There's actually really not that much going on here, like instrument-wise, is there? I'm just trying to listen out. I hear drums and it sounds like an acoustic guitar and an electric guitar as well. I was thoroughly impressed by that actually. So as I said, the only Shawn songs I'd listened to were the ones that I've listened to in that previous reaction video. And out of them all, I didn't really enjoy that many of them. Like, I thought they were okay, but none of them were really anything that I go out of my way to listen to or even necessarily be too happy that they're playing in like a club or whatever. That one, while I wouldn't add it to my playlist or anything, I definitely can imagine myself being happy when that plays at a party. So another thing that I did mention about Shawn is that he seemed to just sing about relationships. I don't know if I just picked the wrong songs, but it was all very much based around girls. And I think I Know What You Did Last Summer, I'm pretty sure that was still a relationship-based song, just kind of going by the lyrics that I heard. But the title of this one, The Wait, kind of gives me hope that it's not going to be about relationships. I think it's either going to be about a breakup, because, you know, the weight of a broken heart or whatever, or about mental health and depression. If it's the latter, I'll be very excited. I would love to hear Shawn sing about that, especially as it's like a fresh thing for him. Alright, so let's do this. Alright, so this is a bit more chilled out. Wow, my voice popped. Chilled out. I wanna go back. Ooh, always keen to see some text work like that. You left me alone. Oh, sounds like it's gonna be a breakup. I never knew she was sleeping next door with the kid I grew up with. Yep. I would have loved to hear you sing about something mental health wise, Shawn. I've said this very similar thing in many other videos. It's not that I hate songs about love and relationships. That's not what it is. It's not that I have any problem about someone wanting to sing about that. It's just that I feel like it's been explored to death. There's not really very many new ways that you can explore those themes. So to me, a lot of them just kind of blend together and it feels like I'm listening to more or less the same story that someone's singing about. And I don't like that.
I don't like it.
Funnily enough, that's one of the reasons I really really like Ed Sheeran, because he doesn't really that often sing about just normal relationships, but when he does, he's quite specific and vulnerable with his lyrics. And he does this thing that I also feel is more interesting, where he doesn't just explore like how he feels about a breakup or about something going on in a relationship. He explores the many impacts that that has on other people. And I find that a lot more interesting than these sort of songs that are kind of just like the same sort of heartbroken song that we've heard many times, just with different lyrics. I know that I'm kind of sounding like a massive tool here, but I hope you can understand where I'm coming from. In the middle of the night when I don't feel right, I dream I can hold you. Whoa, the speed lyrics came out of nowhere. That was cool. You told me that you needed time, but you... I actually really like the visuals of these words popping up all over the screen. And they're also not just static, they're kind of shaking, which is engaging and interesting. But I don't want to wait. Yeah, so gotta be honest, that one definitely not really a fan of. I can understand why someone would like the song. I feel like it would resonate with a lot of people. I mean, I've been through heartbreak and stuff like that, but that whole thing is just really not my kind of thing. I can't say that I'm not disappointed that it wasn't about mental health or something like that. I feel like that would have made for a much more interesting song for me. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Okay, so the last song we're gonna be listening to is called Believe. It seems like it's gonna be a music video as well. We'll see, so let's do it. I'm actually not sure what the topic of this song is going to be. Is this one going to be about relationships? That's really cool. They're writing like things that they believe in up on the board, like to keep things positive and happy. I mean, yeah, look, maybe it is a little bit corny, but that doesn't mean that it's not awesome and that it doesn't have a good impact. We all mess up, but that's just the way. This is a song that sort of seems to be designed to just kind of make people happy and look on the positive side. Always look on the bright side of life. In our hearts, ignite. You know that it's true. This is kind of what I mean. There's so many things for you to sing about that can kind of make a difference and that can really send a message. And I feel like when it comes to so many things that happen in our world, people get really cynical, and I'm definitely guilty of doing that myself. It's nice to have positive things like this every so often. That was really sweet. Honestly, the topic of that song is just such a good note to leave the video on. I'm also ever so grateful that I finally picked a Shawn Mendes song that didn't have to do with like relationships or a girl or heartbreak. And it was a video that had a message that I thought was really sweet and that I love. Like I was saying, I feel like with everything that's been going on and everything that continues to go on and continues to happen, all the bad stuff, all the negative things, people get dragged down, people become cynical. And I don't think you can blame them. I've become cynical and I've become jaded in so many ways. But it's incredibly important to every so often take a step back and realize that, hey, good things do still exist. And sometimes it's just really good to kind of have faith in people. Because as cynical and as jaded as I've become on so many things, I still overall have faith in people. I guess what I would have written up on that wall is, I believe in people. No, what a corny note to end this video on. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm sitting here still with a dorky smile on my face, so good on you, Shawn. Good on you for that video. I want to hear your thoughts. Do you like Shawn Mendes? Did you like any of those songs or those videos? And let's have a little comment question for everyone watching this video. What do you believe in? Can't wait to see your answers. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, have an awesome time until I see you next. See ya.